Hey guys, welcome to Back to Basics Lunar Haircut. I conducted my 4-month trim, and after reading a blog by Miss V of Coily Queens Rock, I decided to conduct a lunar haircut. Now, what is a lunar haircut? The mystique of the moon has always been alluring to people. For centuries, they have used the moon cycles to determine when to plant and harvest crop. The premise is if you want your hair to grow faster and have stronger hair and roots, then cut your hair during the waxing moon. The waxing moon is when the moon appears to be growing larger. The Moroccan method has a lunar hair chart for when to cut your hair in 2014 that incorporates the zodiac signs. That was a little complicated for me, so I consulted the Old Farmer's Almanac for the best days to cut, and now I'm ready to cut. Okay, I started out with my hair being detangled, and I have a pre-poo on it of coconut oil. I have decided to cut my hair every 4 months as needed, and whenever I see thin ends, that's what bothers me the most. So I'm going to take my time and try to cut every area that has thin ends. Now, as you can see, these ends have thinned out from obvious breakage. For me, the most important thing is to get rid of as much breakage as possible. I'll take probably 1/4 of an inch off. And I'll take my time and go through each section and take a small amount off because I'm not that brave to take a whole inch. But in all honesty, I probably should take about 1 inch or 2 inches off. But for me, I'm just taking my time. Once I've braided it back up, as I see that the braid is still thinning at the end, I'll take a little bit more off. For this entire cut, I've probably taken off 1/4 to 1/2 of inch of each section. And I just start out by just pulling my fingers through and looking at each section. As you can see, that one is very thin. Now to cut the split ends or breakage. Healthy hair is thick from the roots to the ends. So when you see your hair tapering off, it's from breakage. And the ideal thing is to cut off those thin ends to stop the breakage. I see the breakage in my hand when I'm doing my hair. That is why I've made a decision that every 4 months I want to cut this breakage off. I cut my hair at an angle, longer hair at the top of the angle, shorter hair going toward my head because I love my hair in layers and my curls lay better. My technique basically is to go through each section and look at the ends, and if they are truly thin, I'll take off 1/4 of an inch. And once I've completed this process, I'm going to go through each section. I'll take all of my hair out and shape it so that everything's even. I think initially when I start to cut my hair, I feel disappointed because, you're growing your hair out. The whole purpose is, hey, I want to grow my hair out, but then I'm taking off the inches that I've grown. But in all honesty, when you do cut your hair, you're actually promoting the growth and you're promoting retainage because with the split ends and the damaged ends, your hair is just splitting from the base and your hair becomes thin at the ends, which is what you're seeing with my hair. So the more I cut, the more confident I feel. And when you actually see my hair, once I've cut off that breakage, my hair is fuller and thicker, and you can't really tell that I've taken that much off. It does appear shorter when it's worn curly, but it looks healthy. And I think that's what I'm striving for, is healthy hair. Now let's take all the braids out and we're going to look at the shape of the hair, make sure that everything is even so that when I do wear my hair out, everything looks perfect and not jagged. Now, the front of my hair grows so much faster than the rest of my hair, so it's not a surprise that I still have these long pieces. So I'm going to cut them off. It doesn't make me happy to cut them off, but my hair is uneven with these long pieces in the front. So we're going to take those off. It'll grow back. I want my hair even so that there's less manipulation when I wear the wash and go. I can literally do a wash and go because everything's even. So this is what it looks like. Still got a little bit to take off from the front. Cutting even more off of the front does not make me happy. A bit daunting. However, I know that in the end, the hair is going to look really good because it's all even. So taking off even more. I think I took off 2 inches this time from the front, but now it's all going to grow even. And I actually like the way my fro looks. I can wear a neat fro without a lot of manipulation. I cut a lot, but I'm still happy with the health of the hair. I will continue to cut and shape the hair so that everything falls into the right place. So just a little bit more cutting. Okay, this is what it looks like. I've got a little bit more to cut in the back, but I'll have my husband help me with that. After my cut, I continued with a goat milk pre-poo, and then I washed it out, and these are my results. I have a flaxseed aloe vera gel mix on my hair, and you can actually see the cut, and I am loving the curls. I can't wait to introduce you guys to the goat milk pre-poo. Love this stuff. Thank you for watching, guys.